Hey, Chargers. We are in the midst of taking a Chapter 2 assessment, and you just got done with kind of the paper portion of it. And some of you are great at paper kind of tests, and some of you, that's not your strength. And so I always think it's good to have a variety of ways to show what you know. So the second part of your test is going to focus in on the 5 solas. And what I'd like you to do is to create a pamphlet, a flyer, a brochure about the 5 solas. Okay, so you guys know what a brochure is, or you tri-fold a paper, so you could do that. A flyer is just something that you hand out, you stick on someone's windshield. Okay, or a pamphlet might be something that's folded in half, whatever. You're going to get a piece of paper and you can do whatever you want to it to create the kind of handout that you want to create. And what you're going to do is somehow show the 5 solas in a way that someone can visually just take a look at it. Okay? Let me see here. So I have this prepared for you in your classroom just so that you have kind of the project at your fingertips. Your task is to create a brochure or a flyer, whatever you want to call it, that explains the 5 solas. Okay, and so you're going to have a section on your handout or your brochure for each of the 5 solas. And obviously, you should have those words written out. Okay, so both the like by faith alone and sola fide, you're going to want to use both languages on there, and then a brief description of what does faith alone mean, and then an image or an icon that represents. So when you think of faith, what little picture or image could you put with that? Because some people are word people and some people are image people. So you're going to include words and images. And then throughout the pamphlet, at least 2 Bible verses to kind of give biblical foundation to the 5 solas. You know, you could put a Bible verse for each of the 5 solas, but I won't require that of you. But in at least 2 of them in your description, include 2 Bible verses. You guys are so creative and have a keen eye that I know that you're going to come up with great stuff. But just remember that your brochure should be designed for appeal. You want to catch people's attention, like, look and read this, right? This is great. And then we want it organized, somehow organize it that they can easily follow through each of the 5 solas. Make sure it's free of grammar and spelling. You don't want to look like a first grader did it. You want your readers to be able to easily read it and follow it. And of course, probably the most important thing is that you want accurate information. Now, you have notes in classroom that you took when Martin Luther visited our classroom, so you can use those notes. But I did include some of the resources that I find valuable when I was preparing the script and the notes that you took when Martin Luther came. So you could use those as well. Now, just to give you an idea, I've also included some flyers. Now, of course, you're not creating a strategic plan or a mission statement, but I think this kind of gives you an idea of how you can have an icon with a heading and then a description. And this kind of, if you would do each one of the, do something like this for each of the 5 solas, you could use, this approach. This one, just put it into like columns, okay? You could get really crafty. This one, obviously this is 6, but go ahead and you could create something cool like this, or just a simple header with an icon and then a description. That could be another design that you could use, or something like this where you just have blocks and each block is a different sola. Again, these images have nothing to do with the Reformation or the 5 Sola. This just gives you some graphic design ideas to get that going. So you're going to create a pamphlet that explains the 5 Solas to somebody. Now, one of the things that we talked about is the Spanish's approach to converting people to Christianity probably was not the best way to do it, forcing people to be like them. And we talked about how building relationships with people is important, where they see you as a trusted friend. That opens the door to conversations about the gospel. But you got to be ready. And so I just want to put this out there for you. Are you ready to share your faith? Would you know what to say to somebody? Well, the 5 solas can give you a mini little testimony. If you ever had to share the gospel in a very simple way, you could just start by saying, hey, I know the Bible is true. And in the Bible, it tells me that God loved me so much that Christ died on the cross for me. And because of that, I am forgiven. It's by grace that he forgives me. I don't have to do anything for my salvation. I just have to believe by faith that Christ loved me and died on the cross for me. And I'm saved. That's all it takes. And now I want to live a life praising God and giving him the glory for that glorious gift of free salvation. And that salvation is available to you too. So you have that simple little message of the gospel, and you don't have to be a preacher or someone super, super duper smart as far as biblical knowledge. You just have to share that simple message of the gospel from your heart and live in such a way that people want to know what you have in your heart. It's simple. And so not only do we want to do this so that we can just hand somebody a piece of paper or hand this in for the test, but really working with the solas in this way can give you a little testimony from your heart so that when God opens a door for you to share your faith, you have a simple story of the gospel ready to share with someone. All right. So that's what I'm going to have you work on for the second part of your test is creating a little brochure showing that you kind of are understanding what those 5 solas mean. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. You can refer back to this instruction sheet, come talk to me, or send me an email. All right. Chargers, celebrating with you the gift of salvation that we have through Jesus. He loves you, Chargers, and he has died on the cross for you. And I pray that you would accept that with your whole heart and that you would live with your hands open up, praising God for that special gift. All right, go to it, have fun, do your best. Proud of you guys.